I'm getting set up right now on Facebook and YouTube, so we will be broadcasting live from both places. All right. Let me get my setup going on here. Tony's in the family room right here with Jace. He is spending the night again with us. So if you hear him, he's got his little cartoons on and he's already rubbing his eyes. So he's sitting on Papa's lap looking at some cartoons. He's got the volume way down, but he can still look at them and he's satisfied with just looking at them. All right, how's everybody doing tonight? We'll give everybody just a few seconds to come on and sign on here. It takes Facebook a few minutes to get up to speed here. We have a waiting room over on YouTube, which I really like that. People can join before you go live, and then when you go live, they're already there. But Facebook doesn't have anything like that, so we just have to wait a couple seconds. I just talk about really not too much because I don't want to have to repeat myself. So we just went down and got the eggs. It's already dark, y'all. It is pitch dark right now, and it's 8 o'clock, so time is changing, and it won't be long before the time does change. I think we have, another, let's see, 6 weeks or something before the time will change, and it'll go back to getting dark early, and I'll be sitting up late at night working puzzles. All the outside work will be done for the winter, besides firewood, and we'll have to get on firewood pretty soon. All right, so Tiana got home last night, and they were up all night long trying to get her medicine delivered and her supplies that she needs, and they took it to the wrong address and then had to bring it to them, and I think it was 1:30 in the morning before they got it to them, and then Trevor was up all night trying to hook her up with this feeding thing, and so he only got a couple hours of sleep, if that, last night, so he is flat wore out, but he had to work today. So he stopped by here on his way home, and I said, just go ahead and leave the baby here because he's got a little bit of a cough. And Tiana is in the living room, propped up on the couch because she has this, you know what a IV pole is? You know, one of those poles on wheels? She has that. I said, Jace, we'll grab that thing and want to roll that thing all over the house. So we better just leave him here. She has her feeding tube until Friday. So we may just be keeping him until Friday just to be on the safe side. We may try to get up with her and let her see him. I'm not sure. She's in an awful lot of pain and swelling still yet, and she misses him, but she's got to get herself together. So they know he's being well taken care of here. He's satisfied here. He's got all his stuff here, his toys and food and playtime and all that. So we got him covered, and actually when Trevor picks him up in the evenings, they don't even get home to 6:30, almost 6:30 or more, so he doesn't have but an hour and a half really before he goes to bed. So we're just going to leave him right here for maybe till Friday. I'm not sure yet, but I had blocked off these couple weeks. I got my calendar right here, and yeah, last week and this week, I had blocked it off. We have no appointments or nothing pressing that we had to do. So, some of y'all had asked me about sending Tiana a card. That would be fine. I don't give their address out, but if you want to send it to my address, just make sure you put her name on the card, Tiana Davidson. And that's fine if you want to send a card here to her. Some of y'all have reached out and asked me. But yeah, they think they may take the feeding tube out. They told her 3 weeks, but they think they might take it out Friday. If she's doing good by Friday, they may take it out and unclamp her jaw. Her jaw is clamped shut right now. So she's having a tough time, and with the medicine and all that she's on. So, I told Trevor, it's no problem, just leave him here, whatever y'all need, whatever makes it easiest for them, because they live an hour from us, and he's got to commute back and forth to work, plus work all day. So I know he will probably be looking forward to the weekend coming. Yeah, it is safer if Jay stays here because he is the type, he will pull them cords and he will want to roll that thing around and he'll want to climb all over her and he won't know what's going on. So it's better just to keep them apart for right now. And Brooke and I might take him to the movies tomorrow. He hasn't ever been to the movies, but he loves the movie Toy Story. And it's Toy Story's 30th anniversary, and it's playing. There's a matinee tomorrow afternoon. So we may take him and see how he does. Now, he usually will sit and watch any kind of a movie. And Toy Story, I think he already knows it by heart, but he might like to watch it on the big screen. At least if we get snacks, I know he'll sit and eat some snacks. And Trevor said he does eat popcorn, so we will try to let him maybe eat some popcorn or something. But yeah, it was a lot on Trevor trying to navigate last night, get her set up and get the feeding tube and the stuff for it, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, yes, and I told Trevor, I said, and he's got a cough. His nose is a little bit better, but it's still a little bit runny, or stopped up rather, stuffy. I guess it's stuffy. And he's coughing a little bit. I said, so we do not want him to pass anything to Tiana too. So let me just keep him here. And I got medicine. I'm giving him medicine and a lot of juice and everything around the clock. And I said he'll be so spoiled like a little prince when he goes home. He won't know what hit him when he has to get back in his real routine. Yeah, he's too young. He won't know that he can't get up on her and play. And he's in the category right now. Everything, if he gets a toy, he chucks it. Oh, look who's here. Oh, he knows what fireside is now, y'all. Here he's coming here to show y'all his toys. Say hi, fireside. Say hi. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? He's coming in here to look to see what Mimi's phone's set up. He's getting... Ooh, show him the toys. Huh? Ooh, what is that? A horsey? Ooh, and a giraffe. Ooh. Dodo. Where's Papa? Where's Mimi? Is this Mimi's? No, that's Jace's. Oh, he's going to talk to y'all now. He is getting tall and he is getting heavy. I have lugged him all week. I probably worked up some muscles in my arms. Yeah, who is that? Is that Jace? Say baby. Is that the baby? Ooh, Jace is the baby. So I done have my bath. Mimi gives me my bath and gets me all ready for bed. So as soon as fireside's off, it'd be night time. Then it'd be Mimi time, huh? Look at that little belly you're getting. You've been eating good while he's at Mimi's house. Oh, I got some more Africa gifts today, so I showed them in a video today. And the only thing left on the Africa wish list is nail polish. So try to get it ordered. If you're planning on giving anything to the Africa thing, like I said, the only thing left on there is nail polish. We want to get that all wrapped up. I've started packing. You got to be quiet, boy. Mimi can't hear. So anyhow, the only thing left on there is nail polish. I think there's still about 20, maybe 4 bottles of nail polish. 3 or 4 bottles. Because, you know, them little bottles don't last long. So we're trying to, you know, be a blessing to these girls and get them something extra that they may, you know, they may not get, have nail polish or files or anything like that. And that's the only thing we could think of to bless these teenage girls with that would be something extra they could have. We do get food and supplies and stuff, and we're planning on trying to buy some stuff for their babies, like clothes and shoes, receiving blankets, stuff like that. We're going to try to get to a store when we get over there and try to get some clothes and stuff for their little babies. So there's 12 girls, and they all have a baby or getting ready to have a baby. They may all have a baby, I'm not sure, but till we get over there and see what's going on. So, what you doing? Oh, he's a playing. He's a crawling around. Oh, let's see. We got to get our little devotion going on. So that's I'm still collecting for the man in the wheelchair. I'm going to wrap that up soon and have the drawing. Probably by next week, we'll just go ahead and do the drawing. A lady made 2 prayer shawls. She crocheted them. So we're going to be drawing for 2 of those out of the people who donated to the wheelchair fund. So we're about ready to get that wrapped up, and I got to get all this wrapped up before I leave for... we leave October 2nd. Oh, yeah. No, you can't touch. No, no. No, you can't. Go get Pawpaw. Uh-oh. He's gonna say, you want to go night-night? Usually if I say night-night, man, he runs to Pawpaw and jumps. Come on, let's go night-night. He runs and jumps up. Come on, you want to go night-night? You better come on. Let's go night-night. I tell him that, man. He runs and jumps up on Tony's lap like, save me, Papa. I don't want to go night-night yet. All right, today is Tuesday, September 16th already. We did get nail polish remover in the little packets. I didn't even know they come like that, but they're little swabs that you buy in a little packet. It's almost like a towelette, but it's fingernail polish remover. So we got them 25 little packets of that for each girl. No, was it 25? No, let's see. Yeah, I have 6 boxes of 50. So each girl will take 25 of that. So we got them nail files, buffers, polish, and a little packet of remover stuff. So like I said, there's still about 20-some bottles of nail polishes. All we got left. Everything else is here. We've got about 2 or 3 more things coming that's already been ordered, and then that's the last, and then I'll take that post down because we'll be getting ready to get packed up. And somebody ordered me a duffel bag that I can pack all this in, so it will be here next week, I think. So, all right, tonight we are in Romans chapter 12. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Boy, we need this in this day and time right now. Dr. Dolittle, the fictional doctor who converses with animals, has delighted fans through comics, books, movies, plays. However, few people know that author Hugh Lofting first wrote the Dolittle Tales to his children from the ghastly trenches of World War I. He later said that the war was too awful to recount in his letters, so he wrote and illustrated stories instead. These whimsical, joy-filled tales were Lofting's way of pushing back against the war's horror. It's inspiring to see a person moving against the menacing, degrading forces that seem too powerful. We admire this resilient courage because we fear that injustice, violence, and greed will triumph. Sometimes we fear that the whole world will be overcome by evil, and these fears are well-founded if we're left to ourselves. However, God has not left us to ourselves. He fills us with His divine strength, places us in the action, and calls us to overcome evil with good. We each overcome evil with good in whatever way God has put it in our hearts. Some of us write beautiful stories. Some of us care for the poor. Some of us make our homes places of welcome. Some of us share God's story through melody, poetry, conversation. In a myriad of ways, we carry His goodness and peace into the world. Overcome evil as we go. All right, so that's a good one for tonight. All right, so that's our, we read out of this Our Daily Bread, and you can find that at ourdailybread.org. All right, let's see what else is going on today. I'm trying to think of what else is up to. Margaret Whitlow says, tap your screen on YouTube to give a thumbs up. What did Jace have for dinner? That little rascal has ate odds and ends all day long. We ate that sausage stuff. He didn't eat that. He just now had a Nutri-Grain bar. I always feed him a Nutri-Grain bar while he's taking his bath, and he eats the whole bar. So that's his snack before he goes to bed. He had mashed potatoes today. He had oatmeal this morning. Mostly he's drank a lot today, a lot of apple juice today. I'm just trying to get him to drink. And yeah, they also make these in large print, that little devotion. Are the girls teenagers at the Palm? Yes. The Palm is a ministry that has girls. They come there for classes. They have a social worker. They get a medical care. These are young teenagers that wind up pregnant, a lot of times through rape. And a lot of times they then end up living with a family member, and they come there once or twice a week. They get fed. They get groceries once a month. And when I say groceries, y'all, they get like a big bag of this flour and this like cornmeal stuff, a big jug of oil, rice, beans. That's what kind of groceries that they have over there. But you can make it last, I think I forget what they told me that they spend. About $500 a month is what it costs for these girls to get this supply box. Once a month, they go and deliver. I think the first of every month, they go and deliver. Mike and Tammy do, and their helpers go and deliver to these girls. So when you give to the Palm or that ministry, that helps supply that. And I posted last year about the Palm and how you can support that ministry if you're so inclined to get on their list. You have to go to the Water for Nations website, Facebook page. Oh, Jean Helt is on here tonight. Hey, that's my friend Jean. How you doing? But anyhow, if you go to Water for Nations Facebook page and you type in the comments that you want access to the Palm, it is a private page because they want to protect these young girls' exposure to anything. So it's a private Facebook page, but if you're a follower or whatever and you want to be a supporter of the Palm, you can go on there and they post pictures about, the girls and stuff like that. But it is a private page that you have to join. It's all free, but you can do it. I don't know what kind of milk they get. I think they get maybe formula or something for the babies. They do not have, Kenya does not have, as far as I know, like social service things. They don't get welfare and food stamps and stuff like that for their people. You on your own over there, I think. As far as I know, that is not available in that country. So I know, and then what happens, the girls go through this program where they have a social worker that helps them, because a lot of times it's trauma that they've been through, and that's how they end up pregnant. So they have the social worker there, and they have counseling, and they get a medical, and they're with them through the medical. Most of them have no prenatal care. As soon as they come there, they start getting checked out. And medical over there is pretty cheap. I don't know what kind of care it is, but it's a lot cheaper than it is here. So they work with them through all that, and then they have their babies, and they stay in the program, I think, till the babies are 2 years old, that they stay in the program. And they get, of course, religious, they teach them about Jesus and all that. And they try to help them, and, then they get them training. If they haven't graduated, they try to get them graduated. And then once they're graduated, then they go into some kind of a training. And I think to sponsor a girl, it's $1,500, and that $1,500 gets her whatever type of training. Some of them go into catering, some of them go into hairdresser, some of them are like medical assistants. So they get them some type of training so they can provide for their little baby and stuff. Somebody said, who is Jace? Are we raising him? I've been seeing him and wondering. Jace is our grandson. No, we're not raising him. His mother had jaw surgery, so we are keeping him last week and this week while she's recovering from this surgery. And we do babysit usually 3 days a week while his parents both work. So we usually keep them. Who gets these girls pregnant? I don't know. I wasn't there, y'all. I know sometimes it's maybe they have a boyfriend, sometimes they're raped, sometimes it's trauma. I don't know, how they end up that way, but there's no man in the picture when they come to the palm. Hi. Oh, you got your little bunny? You want to show them your bunny? Come here. Come here and show them your bunny. You want to come here and show them? You want to come over here and show Mimi your bunny? This is the little bunny he takes and goes like that. All right, here, you get your bunny.
Love the bunny.
You come here and love on your bunny. All right, there he goes. He picks that bunny up and pats it on its back. It's so funny. Oh, but anyhow, that's all about the palm, and we'll be talking more about that as we No, they do not live at the residence. They live usually with a family member. A lot of times their family, I don't know if they kick them out or what. Sometimes the aunt or somebody will take them in. Their homes are real humble, like I told y'all, just a cinder block little, it almost looks like a cinder block shed. It's about how big it is. It's just two little tiny sections of cinder blocks and like a piece of metal or something up there for your roof. Dirt floors. I mean, it's real bad over there, in these sections where we go. I don't know if there's any violence over there right now. Let's see. I do have an Amazon wish list out there. It's pinned at the top of my page if y'all go look. If you need a link, send my page a message and I'll send it to you on Facebook. Let's see. Trevor is in charge and Tiana in charge of whoever's going to watch Jace while we're gone, because Brooke and I are his main babysitters and we will both be gone. So we leave October 2nd and we'll be gone for about, I think, 11 days or something. And then we'll be back. So, and I will be posting videos. I didn't get to post any today, but I will be posting some of the highlighted videos from last year so y'all can see kind of what we're up against. And oh, he's peeking around the corner there now. So you'll get to see some of that. So some people think I already went, but I didn't. I put replay. I don't know if it's hot there all the time. I think it's going to be hot when we go. I think it's their summer. I'm not sure. I haven't had time to look. Maybe in the 80s when we're going to be there. I don't know. All right, I'm going to get off here and, oh, come here, Jace. They want to see you. You want to see Mimi's phone? Come here. Oh, no, he's looking at that TV now, y'all. He don't really leave the living room when the TV's on. Oh, see, Mary said October 2nd is her 94th birthday. All right. So let me see what I got to remind y'all of. The wheelchair, get your money in. I'm going to do a drawing. Probably, I don't know. Maybe by the end of this week, we'll get that out of the way and do the drawing. And then the wish list, get out there and get the last little bit of, the only thing left on there is nail polish. If y'all can get on there and order a bottle of nail polish or something, please do that. Let's get that wish list completed so I'll have enough to give each girl 3 or 4 bottles of nail polish that we're going to take over there to them. All right. Somebody said you get your TV fixed. I unplugged the whole thing and plugged it back in, and it worked. So we're still got the same TV. Hallelujah. We didn't have to go get one. Oh, Janice has a birthday on October 2nd, too. So happy birthday. Uh, Michelle Langford wants to know about the wheelchair. We are taking up money, and we're getting close to ending it. Some people wanted some people couldn't give toward the end of September. That's why I extended it. But fireside family, it's her son. The mother watches fireside. Her son is 52. He has a muscle disease, and I don't know what it is, but it's not like it's not that one that everybody has. I forgot what the name of it was. Big long name, muscle disease. It keeps getting worse and worse. Now he's confined to a wheelchair, so he's getting a new electric wheelchair since he's confined to it now, and they needed to do some repairs to his bathroom and his doorways in his house to get the wheelchair through there. So we are taking up money. I was talking to his mother, and she said that they were going to do some bake sales at church to try to help him with the expense. So I said, well, let me just put it out on the fireside, and if anybody wants to give, they can. You don't have to, but we're taking Zelle, PayPal, or you can mail a check. And I'll update y'all on the figures. Probably by the end of this week, we'll cut that off too, so I can get that mailed out to them. I forgot how much we got already. I know we got over $2,000, so that's good. And so we want to get that wrapped up. He is 52, confined to the wheelchair now, and he does work, so he's not eligible for other stuff. He's married, his wife works, and they got a daughter in ninth grade. So they just need a little help, a little extra help with this. All right, that's going to be it for tonight. And no, I don't think that nail polish and lip gloss is going to make them flashy and they'll get pregnant again. Y'all, some of y'all asked. This is just something for them to do when they come and meet at this place. They don't live at the Palm, but they have their meetings there, and they're in counseling there, and they are really trying, y'all, and they have really turned their life around, really through Christ. So they work with these girls, and they're just they end up with good. They've been a couple that's went all through the program, and their kids are doing good. And the girls are working now, and their kids are in a daycare and everything. So it's really good. Thank you, Joyce, for the stars. All right, let me get off here. It's 8:29. Whew, I'm out of breath. I try to talk so fast to get it all in, y'all. All right, we'll talk to y'all later. Good night, everybody.